Rick, back to the claim about using race as the principal factor for this redistricting that is implemented with 50. Is it implied or stated that um, the Latino identification of the voter is a proxy for being Democrat, or what? I'm trying to understand exactly how that's being linked, given that partisanship the Supreme Court is not recognizing as a reason for it to jump in.
Larry, that's such a great question. And it shows you why this whole idea of racial gerrymandering makes no sense in places where partisanship and race overlap. So the big case that the Supreme Court's considering now out of Louisiana, Louisiana drew a second congressional district because they were told they were likely in violation of the Voting Rights Act by not creating a second black opportunity district for Congress. And the question the Supreme Court was addressing was, is race or party the most important thing here? How can you answer that question when 90% of black voters in Louisiana vote for Democrats and about 2/3 of white voters in Louisiana vote for Republicans? But the Supreme Court has said, this is what you've got to do. You've got to figure out if race or partisanship predominates. So one way you might do that is ask, do whites and blacks in Louisiana vote for different candidates in a Democratic primary, right? So that would take the issue of partisanship out of it. And so they try and look at that kind of evidence. Or could you draw a district that could be just as much of a partisan gerrymander that wouldn't, say, separate voters on the basis of race as much? So it's this weird kind of exercise that the Supreme Court has required jurisdictions to go through